Hi and welcome to City Happenings. I'm Mayor David Black. Papillion continues to grow and offers much to its residents so they can live, work, and play. For more about Papillion, here's City Happenings.
Thanks, Mayor Black. Every city and town has codes and ordinances covering things from building a house to parking a vehicle. In Papillion, the planning department devises the regulations, but it's always looking to improve things.
One of the things that we have done regularly over the years is look at our regulations and make changes, make tweaks to react to the market, react to the wishes of property owners and builders. Sometimes we make it more stringent, sometimes we make it less stringent. Our goal is to make the city better, to make sure that property is developed safely and in a way that's compatible with its surroundings and with its neighbors. But we shouldn't be hiding behind the rules or enforcing rules that don't make sense, that are overly complicated, or that don't meet our objectives.
Stursma gives recent examples.
Just this past year, we made a number of changes where we looked at actually relaxing some of our regulations because we were looking at some consistent inquiries that were made, some consistent concerns that people had, and we found ways to accommodate those people while still meeting our objectives. And so we think that's important in the city of Papillion to keep our regulations in check, to keep them like I said, to meet our objectives, but to not be unnecessarily strict.
A kinder, gentler approach has avoided variance applications,
which is a request for an exemption or an appeal to our ordinance in almost 2 years. And I think a big part of that is that we do adjust our regulations when we see problems versus having to go through a separate process of granting somebody an exception.
How do you find the middle ground when it comes to rules and regulations?
I think the key to finding that balance is always being ready and willing to listen. Keep track of concerns that people have, to keep track of problems that we come across. If it's a problem that reoccurs, well, let's address it. Let's see if there's a way to address that through an ordinance amendment versus not providing good service and either not meeting the needs of the people or forcing people to go through a variance application process.
The annual Senior Center Fall Festival is coming up. This is the event's third year.
It's not only just been successful in raising monies for different kinds of programs and events that we have, but it's also a fun opportunity for all the seniors to get together and be a part of planning something, and then being a part of being out there actually at the festival working. And then it's also just really nice to be able to offer something out into the community and have the community come up and meet us and see what the Senior Center is all about.
There's plenty happening for everyone.
Specific vendors that are in the parking lot selling their goods, and then we have other vendors that are more of community services like pet rescues, the Hetra mini horses, and then we also have the Methodist diabetes mobile unit. So we have some wellness components as well.
The festival allows the Senior Center to promote itself.
Anytime we open the Senior Center to the community, that's just more exposure and people learning that we actually are here and what we do.
The main goal of the festival is pretty simple.
Well, I think the most is raising the extra funds so we can have our fun parties and our outings that cost a little bit more, that might not always have funds in the budget, so it helps us to do that kind of thing.
The Fall Festival is Saturday, October 7th from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. at the Senior Center. The city sees another ribbon cutting as a new business opens on Papillion Drive.
Just like to welcome you. It's a growing area. I mean, we were talking earlier, the fit of Starbucks right there, a lot of the same demographic, and you got a drive-through right there, and you got all the traffic driving through looking right at your business. So it is a great developing corner. This whole area is developing. We've doubled in population in the last 10 years. We expect to double again in the next 10. So you're going to have a long, great future here. So thanks for investing.
So
and welcome.
excited.
Thank you. You bet.
1, 2, 3.
All right.
That's what's happening around Papillion. There are lots of ways to stay up to date with what's happening. You can find us on Facebook, follow the City of Papillion on Twitter, or even watch our YouTube channel. And of course, Information about all of our departments and programs is available on our website, www.papillion.org. For more information, go to papillion.org or just call the Mayor's Hotline at 402-827-1111. Thanks for watching.